So, as we said earlier, those who are with us down there in town and are watching, my name is Dr. Nicholas Ngece. I'm the CEO for Ngece Foundation. But I also work as a county minister in the county government of Embu. I am very happy to be in your society, the TharakaNithi branch. I'm greatly honored to speak to you today, to witness the very good things that are happening here, and to be part and the parcel of this very, very important function. Ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply honored to stand before you today as a chief guest for this year's TharakaNithi branch humanitarian power walk. And I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers for inviting me to this particular function, which is a very noble cause that not only the organizers, but we, the students, the people who are here, the teachers who are in charge of the students who are here, to make this really happen today. So I'm greatly honored to be part of this, and I'm happy to continue being part and parcel of this even in future events. And for your information, I'm also a life member of the Kenya Red Cross Society. So I'm feeling at home when I'm here. The theme of this year walk is inclusion and diversity. And it is a theme that is very, very close to my heart. Inclusion and diversity, it's not just a buzzword, but an essential element of a just and equitable society. It is a foundation upon which we build a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their race, gender, religion, and socio-economic status. Ladies and gentlemen, as a passionate volunteer, I have seen firsthand the power of inclusion and diversity. I have seen how it can bring people together, break down barriers, and create a sense of community within us. I have seen how it can inspire people to take action and make a difference in the world. Today, we have walked together from town up to here, and I could see the way, the kind of enthusiasm that was within us as we took part in this very noble cause. But for those who are less fortunate than us, I believe the result of this exercise is going to really contribute to making lives of other people better. And that is now what we really are for. That's the cause of the Kenya Red Cross Society. That's the cause for all of us who are in the humanitarian sector, to really participate in such activities, to make other people better. And we really want to encourage all of us to be better, to make our own better place to stay in. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all those who have participated in this event, either by walking, donating funds, or volunteering their time. Your support is invaluable, and it is because of people like you that we can make a difference in the world. In conclusion, let us continue to strive for a world that is inclusive and diverse, a world where everyone has the opportunity to live a fulfilling life. Let us continue to work together, hand in hand, towards a brighter future. To end, I really want to thank everyone who is here today, the students who are here, for really making this very possible. But I also want to be so grateful and thankful to the patrons of the various Red Cross clubs within the schools for making this very possible. I think wherever you are, you need to give yourself a clap because of making this really work for us. And I'm actually requesting the students who are here to give a clap to the patrons who are here for building this. Studio. Tunashukuru, tuwapee makofi moja. Asanteni sana. And I also want to appreciate very much the board, the committee for the Kenya Red Cross Society, the TharakaNithi branch, for also organizing this, so that we can come together and be part and parcel of the humanitarian work that is happening. Finally, I wish to really appreciate the young men and the women, the ladies who have been attending us here. We to enjoy sana. We really enjoy. I just wish we can have more time for us to continue getting entertained. The entertainment was quite good, and we would really want to have much more and more of this. Finally, I would like to encourage the students who are here and those who left in your schools to join such movements, such clubs. You know what happens out there, and I'm telling this to the students who are here. We do not just think academic all the time. It's not about books all the time. Your participation in such events is very crucial, because once you go out there in the world, you also want to participate in other activities apart from just reading books. And such forums really help us to also understand what happens within our neighbors' schools. Like now, I've already observed that school, maybe Chuka Boys, where myself I was a student. I'm also from Chuka Boys, by the way, that's where I did my studies. We will now be able to interact with other schools. I remember that time we were friends with the Boys. We used to talk about Chuka girls that time. So when we have such functions, it is where we would actually come and mingle and they get to know what is happening in our schools and things like that. So these are very important forums for us, which we would actually call these are extracurricular activities that we encourage each and every student to be part and a parcel of. When you are older and you have done your CV, as you are building your CV, such functions are the ones that really build your CV. You say, I was a member of the Kenya Red Cross Society, I was a member of the Ambulance Group, I was a member of the debating club, and all that. So we really want to encourage you for being part and parcel of this, for coming, and for really participating. So asanteni sana for coming. I appreciate the team from the Kenya Red Cross Society for inviting me to be part and parcel of this. As a life member of the Red Cross, I also promise to, from time to time, continue being part and parcel of your activities, so you can count on me to really support maximally as a member, but also as someone who really values other people's lives. As I am saying before, through the foundation that I work with, the Ngece Foundation, we will be doing very similar humanitarian activities. And when I am here, I am at home, because what is happening here, what the Red Cross Society is doing, is actually something deep within my heart, which I also would really want to continue with. So asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. I believe there is another session later, which now we are going to give what we have and things like that. So asanteni sana, God bless you. Thank you.